Welcome to Real Dead.
Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Mike.
And this is Josh.
And this is Mike.
Real.
This is Real Dead.
Oh.
Hey, we've got a fun one tonight. It's going to be a short one, but it's going to be fun because a lot of you may know that we collect things. You know, we collect toys, collectibles, wherever you want to call them. I don't care what you call them. But Josh and I have two different styles in collecting. Like on the NECA stuff, I keep mine in the box. He takes his out. We both collect Funko Pops too, though.
Right.
Horror Funko Pops. I think Josh at one time used to collect other than horror. My son collects superheroes as well.
Right.
But I've got a couple. Tonight's show is going to be some of our favorite autographed Funko Pops, right?
Autographed, yes. And I think we've bought, well, I don't know if you bought all yours from Dark Parlor, but
I bought one of mine from Dark Parlor and one from Pristine Auction.
Okay, so all of mine that I have three more that I'm not showing tonight that I will show in a later video. But I bought all mine from a site called Dark Parlor's Original, and they do all kinds of things. They really get some really good autographs, don't they, Mike, for the horror community?
They do, and I'll say this too. They do an excellent job of packaging it and sending it to you.
Right.
They don't skimp on anything.
Yeah, they have some really cool items that are signed. Not just Funko Pops. They got, I mean, hell, you were looking at, they have like
wrestling, Ric Flair, WWE.
I'm just saying, like, they have a knife.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Like a Scream knife. It looks like the knife they use in Scream, and they're gonna have it. They're gonna have David Arquette sign it and sell it. That is a pretty cool collectible.
I really wanted to get that one. I think it's like $300 or $400 is what it is.
Well, the
and
knife,
they have a limited number of them.
That's right. And yeah, and I don't know if David Arquette does a ton of signings either, Mike. I don't ever hear him doing a lot of signings. So
nope. I think you got one more than I do. So maybe you should start tonight, Josh, on what you'd like to show.
Yeah, let's start. So this is one that I ordered when it came up. I was like, yeah, I have to get this one. And I think this is before several of these I got before we even started this horror channel. I've been into this for a long time, you know. And this is Kane Hodder signed Friday the 13th Funko. And this, I don't think this actually is the version of Jason that Kane Hodder played, but this is the one that they have.
It doesn't matter. He signed it.
That's right. And I don't know if you can see it that well. I have all mine in a protective case. So
I love the way it's using blue because both of mine are red, but that blue really shows up good.
Well, on some of them, Mike, you can pick a color. On this one I picked, and on the other one I'm going to show you I picked, but the one I didn't have any choice. But yeah, the blue looks good on there because, you know, his skin's like gray and stuff, and you know, you have all the markings. They actually have a picture on the back of Kane Hodder signing it right there. And they have the JSA approved. And this is the case they send it in. It's a soft, but it's really nice. And we're not wishing
the death on anybody, but Kane Hodder's getting up there in age. So it's something that, you know, after a certain point, there's not going to be many of them left, you know?
Right. I know Kane Hodder does sign a lot, but it's still cool because I don't know how many guys are left. I know a couple of them have died that actually played Jason. So It's cool to have it. And I'm glad I do. Mike, you're up next, buddy.
All right. So mine, this is probably my favorite. I just picked one of the two up. Both of these are the Halloween number 3, but everybody knows I'm a big Michael Myers fan, but this is Nick Castle, and he signed it, Nick Castle, The Shape. Yeah, his handwriting's not the greatest, but I love it. It's from Pristine Auction as well. It's got the
Wait, is yours that one's from Pristine Auction or Dark Parlor?
No, this is Pristine Auction.
Okay.
So you can see from right there, they have their authenticity or their code on it.
Okay.
And it also has this side, a authenticity. And then on the back of it is, it's just the regular card on it. But this is one of my favorites. I do have, and I've done it before on here before with you. I do have a mask that I have signed by Nick Castle. That's probably one of the most favorite things of mine.
Yeah.
Get this. So everybody knows I'm a big Halloween fan.
So Mike, I have also a Nick Castle signed, and on Dark Parlor, it was an orange signature, Mike, which is awesome for that because the Halloween, I love it. I love that, the orange signature with the white mask and stuff. It looks great. I'll have to show it at some point.
Yeah.
But I'm going to show this next one. So Dark Parlor does, like, every now and then to do mystery signed Funkos. And I've done it 3 times. And this is one of the times I did it. And I didn't know what to expect. It was like $80. And so I'm like, okay, I'll how bad can it be, you know? And I was pleasantly surprised with this one, Mike. I mean, when I saw it, I'm like, whoa.
I remember when you bought this, I just about bought it myself, not knowing what was going to be there. And then when I found out what you got, I was like, ah!
Right, because you missed out on it.
I did miss out on it.
Yeah, so I actually have a signed Reagan Linda Blair Funko. And it is, and it's in green, like the puke, Mike. That's what I like about it.
That is awesome. I'm jealous. If you ever get rid of that, Josh, think of me.
Yep, and it is great. There's the thing, and it does show Linda Blair on the back there signing it. And I don't know if I told you, it tells you how many pieces there are. So there was 400 of these Jasons signed by him. So I got one of 400. And on Linda Blair, it was 400 as well. So yeah, I was lucky. Like I said, $80. I mean, I'm happy with this piece. No doubt.
Honestly, how much you think she's getting paid to sign those things? You think she's getting $20 maybe a piece? $10? Somebody can make a lot of money real quick to sign 400 of them. I mean, $10 a piece, that's $4,000.
Yeah, I would say. I mean, I'd say
it's not a bad day's worth of work, right?
Probably $8 to $10 is probably accurate. I mean, they got to make money. I mean, they're charging $80.
Yep.
And then they got to buy the Funko. They gotta, they gotta get them there. They gotta get her
promote it.
Right. So, I mean, it's a lot of work, but of course they do good and they package that beautiful. And I was very pleased with that purchase for $80. Mike, what's your last one, buddy?
All right. So my last one is, again, I told you earlier, it's Michael Myers. Now look at the back of this one though. Really cool.
That's that sticker.
That's the sticker.
If you move that sticker, it would actually show the guy signing it like mine do.
I left mine in it, but it's the Dark Parlor. They have these little stickers they have put out there. I love that in there. It's got the JSA on the side of it. As Josh said, it's got actually a picture of him right there signing it too. But there's a better picture behind this, which I didn't want to open up. This one's sealed as well. And this is James Jude Courtney. So he's the one that played the last several of the Halloween movies.
The last 3.
Yep. And I really
we'd like to forget the last 2.
Well, come on, Josh. But is that not cool?
It looks good, Mike.
Now they do have, I love that sticker on the back. I know it's just a sticker, but it's a really cool sticker.
I got rid of all my stickers.
Did you?
I took them out. I didn't like them.
I like them. I'm going to keep mine in here. You know me, I don't open stuff. So
I know.
Those are 2 of mine. Josh, what's your last one, man?
Okay, so this one, when it came up, I just knew I had to have it, Mike. And this is a series that I always liked growing up, though I never watched the movies a ton. I watched Friday the 13th and Halloween's way more than I've watched these. But I think the character just has a certain coolness about him, and that is Freddy Krueger, Robert Englund. I got signed, and it says "Sweet Dreams, Freddie K, Robert Englund," and it is in red, like your other one. But I think it's fitting to be in red for Freddy, with a sweater and
it just came out. Josh, tell us, just a couple weeks ago, what did it come out about Robert Englund?
So they asked Robert Englund if he would ever play Freddy again, because there's all these talks about a new Freddy Krueger movie or whatever. And he said, no, I cannot do it any longer. My neck, my...
Is he 80 some years old now?
I think so, or late 70s anyway.
Okay.
And he can't do it anymore. He can't perform. So he said, no, they got to pass it on to somebody else. But he said, I would love to make a cameo in the movie. But
right, that'd be cool.
So you got Robert Englund. I like that spot. Look at that middle picture. I don't know if you can see it, but he's pointing at it and laughing. Was such a cool guy, really. I mean, he's not really known for anything else, but I mean, he's made this his own, obviously. Iconic character from this franchise. And I can't wait till we dive into these movies, Mike. Honestly, I know they get bad as well,
that too.
But I can't wait. And look at this one, only 200 pieces signed, Mike. So more limited.
He signed that during COVID. He signed that during the pandemic a couple years ago. He's got a mask
all these
on.
ones were. Linda Blair and Kane Hodder all have masks on while they're signing. So, 200 of these. So this is more limited than those other ones. So
they making that pandemic money.
Yeah. I'm assuming Robert Englund gets more than $10 a pop.
Yeah. So that's like a lot of these. You go to these Comic-Cons and these guys get paid pretty good money. A lot of times at the Comic-Con stuff, they're making $40-50 at the minimum, $40 to $50 a signature. Some of them making $100 or more a signature, and you bring your stuff. Now, I will say that I have bought several more of these that aren't signed.
Yeah.
Just for down the road in case I go to a convention and I'll have it there for they can go ahead and sign it. Especially if I had two of them there,
right?
I'd get both of them signed the same one.
We do have other Funkos that we own that aren't signed. And if people are interested in seeing those, me and Mike can kind of go through some of those in videos and talk about them because we love talking about and showing those figures. And like I said before, I do have 3 other signed horror figures, which I can do it another time or with Mike if he gets anything else and he can show some other signed stuff. But yeah, now that I've been talking about this, I'm definitely going to take a look on eBay, Mike, and see or a pristine auction and see if I can maybe add a new one to the collection, Mike.
I think it's pretty cool. All right, guys, what do y'all think? Do y'all have any collectibles like that? Funko Pops or even other collectibles? Any signatures you guys have?
Yeah.
I've been eyeing some stuff on pristine auction, like autographed script books, movie scripts, I think would be really cool as well. But you guys have a great one. Josh, have a good night.
Hey, see you, buddy.
Check us out on Real Dead Horror Community on Facebook as well.
And also subscribe. See ya.
All right. Have a good one. Bye.
Yeah, bye-bye.